Hello everybody and welcome to a little something new. Basically, I have pictures of all the stands from Jou Jou's Bazaar, and we're gonna rate them on a little tier list that we have here. So, if I go into my paste from, we see that we have all of our stands here. It won't be on the screen, but we have pretty much every stand that they have in the game. So the first one we're going to be rating is Anubis. Now, the thing with Anubis is that it's really strong, but it doesn't have possession, so it makes up for that, though. It doesn't have possession, but it's also really strong. So for Anubis, I'm gonna yeet him in, B tier, if I can, size it down correctly. There we go, that's close enough. I'm gonna put Anubis in B tier, because it's got a range move, it can run up, it's got a rush, it's got all that good stuff, you know? And then next up we've got Crazy Diamond. So Crazy Diamond is pretty strong, I guess. It's got the rush, it's got the power hit, it can heal people too, which makes it pretty good. I think it can make walls. I'm not too sure. Yes, it can make walls, and those can block a lot of projectiles. But I'm gonna put Crazy Diamond in. I think I'm gonna also put Crazy Diamond in B tier, maybe. I think that's where I'll put the diamond of craziness. And then we've got Echo's Act 3 with literally only 2 moves, rush and a power hit. The only good thing that Echo's Act 3 has is the ability to stun people, so I'm going to put Echo's Act 3 in E tier. Because, wow. 2 moves that don't do a lot of damage and your only gimmick is stunning people. That's not a good. We've got Emperor now. Emperor is awful. Just terrible, really. There's nothing more to say about it. Emperor's just terrible right now. Just terrible. The aiming is bad and doesn't really have too much power either. So Emperor is just going in F tier. After Emperor, we have Gold Experience Requiem. I'm pretty sure the model got updated, but this is the picture I have right now. Obviously, if you know what Jou Jou's Bizarre Adventure is, this is just straight S tier. Strong, can heal people, has, let's see, no. Gold Experience Requiem in the game has the rush, the power hit, can summon snakes, can heal self, and can cancel stuff like time erase and all that stuff. Just obviously going in S tier. There's nothing more to say about that. Next up is just normal Gold Experience, who's pretty good. You know, we've got the Mudar Rush, we've got the Power Hit, which stuns, we've got the Tree that can knock back damage, and we've got the Heal. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Gold Experience can only heal itself, and Gold Experience Requiem can heal other people, but that's still a nice solid A tier, because wow, Gold Experience is the big strong. Hierophant Green is actually also one of the better stands. He's got Emerald Splash, he can also trap people, stun them in place, go over there, do 20-meter Emerald Splash, and then shoot with emeralds as well. It can rack up a lot of damage, and is also ranged as well. It doesn't have a lot of, close combat things, but I'm going to put Hierophant Green in, C, because it's really strong, and it's ranged, but it has no, physical stuff. Killer Queen is just absolutely busted. We've got the Rush, we can turn people into bombs, we've got, the sheer heart attack, and we've got Bite to Dust, all of those dealing immense damage and being ranged and everything. I will be throwing Killer Queen in S tier with Gold Experience Requiem, because wow, those are 2 bulky stands. Next up we've got King Crimson. Really strong, can dodge most things. I can't dodge Tusk, and I can't dodge Gold Experience Requiem. Time Race is the big strong, and King Crimson alone just has a lot of power, speed, and immunity. So overall, King Crimson's really good. I'll be throwing King Crimson in A tier, even though that's pretty much to be expected, because King Crimson is really strong in the anime too. The only thing that can beat it there was Gold Experience Requiem. Let's see, next up, we've got Magician's Red now. Magician's Red is a really good story. Magician's Red is like Hierophant Green, pretty much having only range, but those range moves being extremely strong, can rack up damage really quickly. So I'll be throwing those guys in the C tier. Actually, let me see, you got the Fireball, the single Crossfire, the Crossfire Hurricane Special, and those all go in a single line. Those hit that's 70 damage. I'm gonna put Magician's Right in B tier, actually. Yeah, they'll go there. Let's see, next up we've got Silver Chariot, which is, really bad. We've got the Rush, which does about as much as a Hammond Rush. And then we've got the Sword Throw, the Armor Release, and I think it has clones, but I haven't really seen too much of the clones. I'm gonna go ahead and put Silver Chariot in E tier, even though right now it looks like I'm putting him in D tier. But yeah, Silver Chariot will go in E tier for now, because just big oof. Star Platinum is punch stand, does a lot of damage, it can move in time stop. Starfinger is actually really terrible though, so there is that. There's no Star Platinum over Heaven either, so Star Platinum really only has the punches and the useless Starfinger. We've got Aura Barrage, and then the Strong Aura Punch, and then the Starfinger. I don't think it can time stop, and I don't think it can suck either, so I'm gonna put Star Platinum in actually D tier, which is not something you will see a lot of. We've got Sticky Fingers next, and Sticky Fingers is pretty unique actually. You've got pretty much 2 escape moves. You can like put a zipper somewhere else, go into battle, and then like you can use your E to dodge stuff, and G to go back to the zipper you place over there, along with the extended Ari Punch, which goes a long distance, and the Ari Rush also being pretty strong. Sticky Fingers is going to be going in B tier, not A tier, just because it lacks some damage, but it's still the big strong. The hand is just amazing, really. Like, I don't know if the video will be up by then, but I made a video about how to get money, because the hand's E is actually just an insta-kill. It can literally just kill anyone if it hits it in the right spot, and it has a fairly small recharge. So the hand is really strong, along with being able to pull people in, move itself faster to go towards people, and the insta-kill, along with just having high damage in general. I'm going to put the hand in A tier. I sound pretty sick right now, but that's because I am. Next up we got the Sun. So the Sun is absolutely stupid, really. It's got left click, which will shoot 2 fireballs that deal some pretty nice damage, I think like 20-ish maybe. And it's got an AoE where it'll fly up and then shoot all around, but it actually got changed, so now it's aimed, and all of those fireballs deal an absurd amount of damage. And if a vampire grabs you with its like bloodsuck move and you use that, that's just insta death. I've been able to take on like 2 gold experience Requiems and like 5 other stands at once with the Sun and win. So the Sun will be going in S tier just because it's stupid strong, really. Yeah, let's see, next up we've got the World Over Heaven. It's got a longer time stop, it's got power, it's got ranged knives, it's got the teleport, it's over Heaven. I don't know what else to say. It's obviously going in S tier. Any game that has like the World Over Heaven and stuff, they like automatically go in S tier. Now the normal world has, I think he has singular knife throw maybe. He's got his Muda Rush, and his Muda Strong hit, and he's got time stop as well. He's really strong, but honestly he shines when he gets the World Over Heaven. Obviously time stop is really strong on its own, but at the same time it's like eh. So I don't know where to put him really. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw him in the A tier just because that's where they usually go, because the world has its own unique stuff. Next up we've got Tusk Act 4, where Tusk Act 4 is just, again, stupid. Pretty much, it's got amazing damage. It's strong hit, dealing a ton of damage, and also doing the infinite spin energy, where it'll do a little bit of damage over time. The Aura Rush is absurdly strong. It's almost as strong as Gold Experience Requiem, if stronger. It's got the 3 nail throw, where if you shoot 3 nails and it hits someone, they'll get stuck spinning and they have to keep spinning. And then you can go up and you can do like all the stuff. And also Tusk has a grab move. So honestly, I don't know why I keep going on. Everyone knows that Tusk goes in S tier. Act 4 is just busted. So I think this is going to be our tier list. I think it looks good. I'm sure everyone's gonna have their own opinions about what goes where and who goes there and all that stuff, but this is what I'm going with personally. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I just wanted to do a tier list video. But yeah, this is our tier list for JoJo is Bizarre. I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe I should have moved Hierophant Green up in B tier with Magician's Red, or switch them. We don't have too many low ranking stands, honestly. Juju makes everything pretty balanced, its own respective right, but I'm pretty happy with this tier list. If you want to see another tier list, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. There aren't a lot of things to exactly do tier lists on right now. I've been thinking of doing one for Troublesome Battlegrounds, but I thought it would be way too complicated, especially with Troublesome Adventures coming out sooner or later. Unfortunately, it was closed, but that's alright. We can wait a little bit longer, and it'll get the fancy updates. So, here's our tier list. Enjoy all that good stuff, and I'll see you later.